Thomas Sowell was born in 1930 in North Carolina and grew up in Harlem, New York, in a world marked by poverty, segregation, and limited opportunity. Dropping out of high school and working a series of low-wage jobs, he experienced firsthand the gritty realities of life at the bottom of the economic ladder. After serving in the Marine Corps during the Korean War, he used the GI Bill to attend college, eventually earning a degree from Harvard, a master's from Columbia, and a PhD in economics from the University of Chicago, an intellectual home of free market thinking. Those experiences, poverty, work, and elite education, shaped the way Sowell looked at the world. As he began his academic career, he was less interested in abstract theories that lived only on chalkboards and more interested in how ideas played out in real lives. His early work in the 1960s examined labor markets, race, and economic history, and became increasingly skeptical of popular explanations that blamed disparities mainly on discrimination or oppression. At the core of Sowell's economic theory is a simple but powerful idea: trade-offs are inescapable. He argues that there are no perfect solutions, only choices that exchange one benefit for another cost. Minimum wage laws, for example, might help some workers earn more, but they can also price less skilled workers out of jobs. Rent control may help some tenants pay less, but it can lead to housing shortages and deterioration over time. For Sowell, good intentions are irrelevant if the incentives and outcomes point in the opposite direction. When it comes to race and social policy, Sowell is equally contrarian. He has argued that many racial disparities in income, education, and representation can't be understood solely through the lens of discrimination. Instead, he points to differences in family structure, migration histories, and skills. He is critical of affirmative action and group-based preferences, suggesting that such policies can backfire, creating mismatches between students and schools, encouraging resentment, and shifting focus away from hard work of building skills and human capital. Over decades of books, columns, and essays, Thomas Sowell has tried to bring the discipline of economics to emotionally charged issues: race, poverty, inequality, education, and crime. His core message is clear: societies work best when they respect the limits of human knowledge, take incentives seriously, and judge policies not by their intentions, but by their results. As of late 2025, Sowell is still active as a senior fellow emeritus at the Hoover Institution at Stanford University.